Smith is in the Gloversville, Johnstown area right now. He's going to join us live. Craig, I know you were at the Price Chopper in Johnstown before. I believe that may have gotten hit by lightning. Fill us in on what you know.
Well, we stopped there very briefly, Greg. I asked an employee why the store was closed, and he said the store was hit by lightning. Before we got to the Price Chopper, we were told it was on fire, but once we arrived there, we saw that wasn't the case. There wasn't much firefighting activity going on there, but the sure is here on Temple Street in Gloversville. That's number 14 Temple Street behind me, burning. Lots of thick white smoke coming out at this point, and lots of spectators and firefighters around the building. It looks from here like it's still cooking pretty well in there. I was speaking to some people who say they all got out of there safely. I don't know what started the fire, but they were telling me that there was a bolt of lightning and then all the power went out. And they say when the power cut back on, that's when everything went wrong. That's when the fire began. So the belief here is that it was a lightning strike that started this fire. That hasn't been determined to be the case yet. I haven't spoken to any firefighters here who have told me that. But they're working on it, trying to get it out, and I just heard on someone's radio that there may be another structure fire in Gloversville on 3rd Street, across town. So if we get a chance, we'll try to check that out as well for you. But at this point, I can tell you that based on speaking to people who say they live in that building behind me, no one here was injured. Everyone got out safely. Greg?
Craig, can you fill us in? Because you did have that bird's eye view driving around the Fulton and Montgomery County areas. And I also saw some photos of some flash flooding in Gloversville. What else do you know that's going on in that area? What have you seen?
A little flash flooding. Yeah, there was some, some medium-sized streams down the side of some of the streets here. And any low-lying point, there was some flash flooding, similar to what we saw yesterday. Not quite as bad as what we saw in Niskayuna. But definitely some rushing water here and there, no question about it. We also saw some trees down. We were in a hurry to get here, so we didn't stop to take any pictures of those yet. But there are some trees down, some limbs down in a few places, and certainly evidence of this storm that's blowing through here, Greg.
All right, Craig Smith from Gloversville. Thank you so much, Craig. And, of course, the #1 rule for you is to make sure you stay safe as you bring us those photos and those news reports.